Hello from Topeka. I'm Marley Carpenter, your CPA lobbyist. The legislature returns today for the 2022 legislative session. The legislative ending balance is a record $4.2 billion. This additional ending balance will be one of the main issues during the 2022 legislative session and what the legislators will do with it. Record income over receipts has come into the state every month in the past year. Some legislators wish to expand social programs and others want to give the money back to the taxpayers through tax cuts. This will be a major issue that legislators discuss. Governor Laura Kelly has cautioned not to overspend this legislative session and has proposed a $900 million tax cut package, including in this tax cut package the removal of the sales tax on food, which is $450 million a year, and $250 rebates for all taxpayers, which is $445 million per year. The governor's State of the State will be tomorrow, Tuesday, January 11th, and she will also release her budget at that time. Both the Senate and House tax chair have indicated a desire to clean up tax legislation, and in November did a deep dive on tax policy in the state. They had two recommendations coming out of that, out of those meetings, and will propose legislation during this session. The first recommendation is to remove all unused tax credits and deduction programs currently on the books. The second is developing a statewide energy plan for all segments of the energy production and to provide equal tax relief and tax credits for all energy sectors. We also expect to see a constitutional amendment on spending and tax policy and a requirement for tax increases to have 2/3 a majority vote in both the House and the Senate. Other issues that will come up this legislative session include redistricting. All House and Senate, as well as congressional districts, must be redistricted and redrawn this session. The major debate is over the 3rd Congressional District, which is in the Johnson and Wyandotte area. In addition, there will be legislation over the federal vaccine mandate for business, as well as distribution of Spark funds, and continued efforts for Medicaid expansion, as well as school choice. The governor is up for election, as well as all statewide officers and the House of Representatives. So election year politics will play in the 2022 session as well. All committee meetings, as well as the House and Senate floor debates, are live streamed. So with the rise in COVID cases, there is some uncertainty as to legislative protocols during this session. But remote and virtual committees can be switched to because of the technology invested in during last session. We'll keep you updated on all of these issues as well as anything else that comes up during the legislative session. Please contact Natasha or myself at the KSCPA office, and we'll talk to you next week.